Okay, we're on the TST R002. This is a $699 bike, $699 bike with my code. Don't forget to use my code. Now let's try out the first pedal assist and see what we got. All right. Number one, we're getting about 5-6 miles an hour. Let's pump it up. Oh, we got about 7 or 8 with the 2. Tell you what, it's not bad for me because I'm also not tall. I'm 5'6". If you're 6 foot, this bike would definitely not be good for you. Only throttle only. But I'll tell you what, it feels very solid, and like I said before, in the house, the seat is very, very comfortable. Rear suspension, not so great. It's solid as a rock. The front forks, there's suspension on the front forks, but they're non-adjustable. There's no compression settings, there's no nothing. But keep in mind, like I said, and I'll say it again, this bike is $699 with my code, guys. We're gonna also stop and check it out by the river. I'm gonna ride to the river over here and give my opinion about it. It feels very, very solid though. I like the compact feel. It feels really good. I can't believe the price. $699 is unbelievable. Wow, it's not a bad bike, man. I went through many, many bikes, man, many e-bikes. And this is not bad. All right, let's cross. Let's cross. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're going now, guys. I couldn't bring the drone out today. I'll bring it in some short videos. You see the wind? It's too windy for my drone today. I am a little impressed now after riding it. It looks pretty good. It looks like it's a nice looking bike. I like the handlebars, I'll tell you. I like the oversized tubes on it. Oversized tubes, see that? That display is not really flashing. You see that when I put the camera close? This is it. I got 0.4 tenths of a mile. This is my first time riding it. I got my gloves on. It's 42 degrees here in Jersey today. It's a little chilly, but I'm gonna ride to this river. Yeah, it feels good, man. I love the mag wheels. I don't like the tires, like I told you, but they're not bad. They're not bad for now. Like I told you, you're getting a very inexpensive bike for the price, and you can always upgrade those. You could spend the money and upgrade the tires. Nice and bright day in Jersey, though. I'll tell you that. Beautiful. This is an old retired Army base. They just relocated all these stones over here because Netflix came in and bought property here. They're going to put a studio here in New Jersey. So they relocated all those stones. They were on the Avenue of Memories. This is all brand new over here. Well, this is not. That is over there. But we're going to ride over here. Wow, it's very windy today. I couldn't do the drone. Let's ride to the river. I'm going to get off the bike and give you my opinion. Actually, before I make a video by the river, I'm going to shut my phone off because I'm recording on my phone. And I'm going to ride this thing and see what it's like. Right now, it feels very, very good. Very solid. I'll see you guys at the river. Okay, before I get into all the specs and talking about this bike, I just want to point out one thing that amazes me. This bike does come out of the box as a Class 2 e-bike, but you can unlock it and make it a Class 3. And I gotta say, just from riding around just now, the torque is unbelievable. I don't have any big hills here to test it out, but the torque is very, very torquey, very powerful. Yep, you can unlock this bike and make it a Class 3. It comes out of the box Class 2, which is legal. But I think they left there were some serious laws coming in the United States about e-bikes, but I think now they put those on the back burner. I don't know why. I read something about it online that they're going to stop that for now, and they're not going to pursue it. Some states are in effect right now. You can only do 20 miles an hour, but I think they're laxing off that for a little while now. I don't know why. I read something about it. You know, I got to read that again. But this is very torquey. This bike is very torquey. All right, guys, let's get into it. This is the TST R002. And I have to say, I just took it for a little bit of ride, about a 15-minute ride. It rides good. I really like the compact frame. This I got to say though, this is definitely not for a larger person. The website says, I think it says up to 6'2". That's not correct. There's no way. That would be too big. I'm 5'6". I think it's okay for a person up to like 5'9", maybe pushing 6 foot. I don't know. But it feels very comfortable. And the rear shock, it's actually broken in a little bit. Only after 15 minutes. It's still very stiff, don't get me wrong. But it's not as bad as I thought. It's not that bad. The front shock, non-adjustable, not bad. I went over a pothole just to test it out, and it wasn't bad at all. I'll tell you, I'm still mesmerized by $6.99 with my code. You can't beat that price, you know? It's really nice. I haven't tested out the light at night. I'm pretty sure it's adequate. You know, it should be good enough. But I like it. For the price, hydraulic brakes, unbelievable. It does have gears. I don't like that. Some people may like the gears. I guess if you run out of battery, it's easier to pedal home with the gears. So maybe I shouldn't knock it. But I don't like it. That's my personal preference, because with a single speed with no gears, it's just, for me, it's easier to change a flat. And you're going to get flat, especially with these tires, you know. But not bad. It's really not that bad. $6.99. It's unbelievable. The seat, unbelievable. Out of all the e-bikes I owned, this is one of the most comfortable seats. Yeah, TST R002. Beautiful bike. Man, it is not bad at all. I really like it. I really do. I can't believe the brakes, how smooth. The hydraulic brakes on this are unbelievable. A lot of people complained about the screen in direct sunlight. And I gotta tell you, I'm in direct sunlight right now, and I can see it just fine. It's not really blinking, guys. That's just my phone. The phone makes it blink when you're up top. See how bright that is? I'm in direct sunlight right now. There's a couple reviewers on YouTube that complained about that issue. I see zero complaint about that. I still have the sticker on it. Yeah, a lot of people complained about that brightness issue. No problem. I'm right in the sun. There's the sun. I'm right in the sun. Wow. I'll tell you, mag wheels, hydraulic brakes. The headlight seems bright enough. The taillight's nice. The blinkers I don't pay attention to, because no car will ever take that serious. They're not going to see the blinkers on the bike, so don't expect them to. Like I told you, drive defensively. I like the frame design. I like the double bar here. You see, it feels more rigid. Even though this is full suspension, it feels very, very solid on the road. I'm really impressed that they could put this bike out for $6.99. I think it's unbelievable. Too bad they didn't come up with a name for it. I know TST is their company name, but it's a R002. They should have come up with a flashy name for it. Why not? I think it's an incredible buy. I recommend this, guys. I wasn't going to recommend it at first because when I saw the tires, I can't stand that. I don't like the gears, but I like the bike now after riding it. It really is impressive. I know you've seen a lot of videos on YouTube and they're praising this bike because you think they got a free bike. Some people, that's true, but I would tell you the truth. I like this bike for the price. Now, if this was $1,200, no, I wouldn't recommend it because there's too many other bikes out there to compete with it. But for $6.99 with my code, this can't be beat. And they sell a bigger battery for it too. You can get a different battery for it. They have 3 options, I believe. This is the lower option, and that's fine for me. This is a great bike. I really appreciate them sending this. It's a nice bike. Got the keys right there. I leave the keys in the front because you know what? I always watch my bike. I never leave my bike locked up for a long period of time. If I go to a store, I'm watching it 100%. I don't ever leave my bike unattended. But just keep your eye on it. Don't leave a bike for extended periods of time. But it has a plastic chain ring. That's fine. It holds the chain in place. The pedals are metal pedals. They're not bad. I didn't put the guard on. There's a guard that goes over the derailleur. Like I told you, I watch my bikes. I'm not going to go out. And that's another thing. Let me bring this up before I close this video out. This bike is really not for off-road. They may show it on the website, people jumping and doing wheelies and all that stuff. I don't think it's built for that. I really don't. Light trails, if you want to go on a light trail, like a sandy trail, or maybe a little rock trail, like gravel. I'm not talking about rocks, gravel. That's fine. You could do that. But this is not meant for off-road, and don't think it is for $6.99. It's a great bike for what it is. Use it for the street. Use it to run your errands, go to the store, whatever, hang out, go for a nice ride. This is not for off-road. I don't know why people test this off-road and expect it to perform well. It's not an off-road bike. That's my opinion. If the company says it is, then so be it. This is not for off-road. I'm going to say it again. But a great bike. All right, guys, I'm going to end this video now. I'm going to be doing some short videos with my drone, you know, get some more action and stuff like that. I will try to take it down a gravel trail and see how it performs. A little gravel. But I'm not going to take it off-road or no jumps or nothing like that. It's not built for that. It's not going to perform well for that. It's a great bike to commute or go to work with. If you're looking for to get into an e-bike, this is good. $699, great beginner bike. It's a nice bike. All right, talk to you guys later. Let me say hello to everybody. Hello, I got my chapstick all bundled up because it's cold today in Jersey. Talk to you guys later. Take care.